Hello and welcome to Creative Design and Supply. Today I want to show you how I make my little witch's goblet, and we are going to start from scratch. I'm going to do them in several parts. That way, if you are not a new tumbler maker, you can skip to the part that you need. Now, I did do the drip last year on this cup to show you, but we are going to go step by step into this. It's very simple and easy. So this one right here, to start off with, we are going to glitter. Now this glitter has been discontinued. I've made this several years ago, and so now I'm going to do Courage, and this is the glitter guy. We are a reseller of his products. Love his products. Now just want to give you some ideas if you are doing any of these. Now this one right here, I do have a full tutorial on also. This is the Bite Me tumbler, one of my favorite tumblers that I've made. And this is a peekaboo, and it has mica powders on it. That's how I got all the grainy detail. You could do that with this, but I want to do the Tack It method just to show you. And this is another one that I brought out. Now, if you're a sublimation maker, you can do your stickers. You can sublimate on transparent. 651, I have a video for that one also. And look at that. All right. So what we are going to do is I'm going to bring this one in, and I'm trying to work really close, that way you can see. Now I used a camouflage spray paint, and this is a matte. Now I will tell you, I love to work with matte spray paint because it doesn't drip. Now I had a little spot right here to where it got a little thick, but it did not do the drip. I prefer matte just because whenever you're painting or you're just doing a primer on it, you don't have to worry about the drips, or if you get all coverage. I didn't have black. I had this muted green, brown color, and we're gonna go with this one. All right. So just to take you through that, now I sanded it down. I have these little sponge pads, and you can wash them off and reuse them. And I sanded it down, and then I painted it, like I said, with this camouflage Rust-Oleum paint. You can paint it with anything. I just like to have a good coat on there. And the only reason why I didn't want white is because it drowns it out a little bit. I want a dark palette so it will lighten it up. And so what we are going to do is we are going to take Eileen's Tack It over and over, and you put on here, and here's the key. You're going to put this on here, and it's going to change your colors, kind of a neon green color like, and then you are going to wait for it to become clear. Once it is clear, then it is ready to use. So we are going to get in here, and I am going to, sometimes I use a little bit of water with it, but today I'm just going to leave it just like it is. And oh, of course this one's not going to roll for me. And once I get it all on there, oh, there it goes. Then I'm going to take the excess, and I'm going to wipe it back into the bottle. Now you just want to make sure that you get this fully coated. It only likes for me to go one way. And you don't have to worry about the rim up here too much, because we are going to be adding flat back pearls. Don't want any excess left. That way it doesn't goop up on you. And like I said, it will change your paint sometimes. Don't worry. It's not that big a deal. All right. And now I am going to come back in just a minute, and you will see how clear it is. Okay, so just to show you, it's starting to get clear right here. I'm going to give it a little bit longer. You can use your heat gun to heat it up. I may be doing that, but I will give it a minute and be right back. Okay, so now it is all clear on there. I have a little bit left on the edges I'm not really going to worry about, because those are going to be covered up. All right. So now I am going to show you how we do the Tack It method. The holographic ones, and if you want to look and see, you can see what cut it is, and the holographic. Now the holographic gives it that angle to change for you. And then you can either take a pool noodle. Now, I don't like using a pool noodle because I feel like you rub more and you make more spots than anything. So, and you'll want to get it all on there first before you start really seeing the effects. Now, I have a friend of mine that she does a few coats of this. I'm not worried about doing a few coats because it's going to saturate it for what I'm wanting. And you're starting to see a little bit of the rainbow in between it. And that is what we are looking for, because we are basically rubbing this until it all goes flat. You'll see it in just a minute. You just have to trust the process. And I am using a little bit more glitter than I should. And then we are going to get the bottom. I'm going to be off camera for just a second. Okay. Let me pour this back in there, and then I'm going to show you my finished part of this. Okay, so now I'm just basically rubbing it completely. I'm not worried about that up there. I just want to make sure that I get all of this to lay down. Okay. All right. So now you can see the rainbow effect. I have all these camera lights on, so it's kind of hard to see right now. But this is where I'm going to go with it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a thin layer, a very thin layer of epoxy on this. And then I'm going to show you how I'm going to put the the flat back pearls on. So I'm going to leave this one as one section right now, just for all these tumbler makers and all these people that are coming in, and I'm scared. I don't know what to do. I will help you and walk you through this. I'm trying to make these one part or different parts. That way, the part that you're worried about, that's the point that you would go to. If you have any questions on this step right here, don't hesitate, comment. That's what I'm here for. And then we will go on to the next step for the flat back pearls. All right. And see you in the next video.